everyone, thank you very much for joining me today in my latest episode. This is the transfer roundup, really. All the breaking and latest Liverpool news as it happens. But nice one, everyone, for joining me. If you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button. Join me and join every single one of my amazing subscribers along this amazing journey of this season and for the seasons ahead. And if you're a mad Liverpool fan like me and all the others out there, join us all and get involved in the comment section below. I'd love it nothing more than for you to join all of us and get ready for all this upcoming season. But nice one, everyone, for joining. I've got a packed show, really. Transfer roundup and absolutely everything. So I've got Thomas Muller. Yes, you heard right. The German absolute quality striker. He's being linked with us today. There's another German striker, Max Kruse. I'll be talking about him. The reports in Germany today have broken about him. Potential move. Obviously, Naby Keita, or Naby, as I'll just say. Kevin Stewart as well. Allan, the young Brazilian lad. I've got news on him today. And Graham Souness as well on the Van Dijk situation and what he'd do if he was the manager. If he was the manager of Liverpool Football Club. And obviously the final concluding story I'll be talking about is Andrew Roberts. So yeah, nice one, everyone. Andrew Robertson. I'm thinking about the old left back that used to play for Liverpool, Andrew Robertson. But yeah, the Scottish international, I'll be talking about him. But let's get cracking into this amazing story. You're probably like, what? Thomas Muller? But it's in relation to them signing. Reports coming out today. You've got a picture of Klopp, Jacked Muller. I don't know what that means in German, but it's on the Bundesliga weekly in the national press in Germany. But all this stems from them acquiring James Rodrigues. Obviously, if you missed it, they've acquired the Colombian on a 2-year loan deal, and this might signal them pushing out Muller in out of position, and mainly, especially if Robert Lewandowski is not looking like leaving. That's obviously gonna, if you're gonna bring in James Rodrigues, someone out of that amazing Bayern Munich team might miss out. And by the looks of it and the sounds of it, it's looking like it's gonna be Thomas Muller. So let me know, would you take Thomas Muller? Obviously, you can play anywhere across the forward line. You can play striker, centre forward, attacking mid, left, right, attacking mid. He is very much. He's one of the players I've looked in that Germany team for the last couple of years. Every time he goes to Euros or the World Cup, he's the highest top scorer in the competition. He's not your typical striker, really, in European football, but he guarantees goals. That is what you get with Thomas Muller. Let me know if you take him. It'd take a big transfer fee to get him out of Bayern, but for me, I'd love nothing more than he symbolises everything. He's very hard-working. He's an absolute funny fella. If you haven't seen any of the videos, just type Thomas Muller into YouTube and you'll get some absolute crackers. He's very much the comedian of the Bayern Munich team. But yeah, this originates really from the German press. Jurgen Klopp has told Liverpool Chiefs he wants to make Thomas Muller a part of his new look forward line, according to reports in Germany. Obviously, he's already brought in Salah, and Sports Bild claims Klopp has made it known he would jump at the chance to make the World Cup winner and an integral part of his team. Likely to face, obviously, Liverpool would be likely to come up against competition against Real, Chelsea, literally all the top teams, and United have tried to sign Thomas in the last couple of seasons. That's been very much public knowledge. But obviously, Muller being 27 remains an integral part of the Bayern Munich setup, but both the club and Thomas Muller agree on the assessment of last season. It wasn't as good as the last one before. So let me know. I'll leave the story in below. Definitely check it out. But your thoughts on the amazing German striker that is Thomas Muller. But I would love nothing more than for him to be leading our forward line. That if we went out, and especially if we got a centre mid and Van Dijk as well, and Keita or another big central midfielder, wow, that would be that would be a huge statement. But let me know. Let me leave your thoughts on the German striker below. And obviously, other reports as well this morning. Max Kruse, the 29-year-old striker, he bagged 15 goals last season in the Bundesliga. given that age, but it's meant to report the price tag. I'll have a look at here. It's meant to be around, he's meant to have a £10 million buyout clause. Let me know if you've seen him play. I haven't seen a lot of him, but I don't know. I don't know if this is just a name just thrown out there. It very much looks like, but for getting 15 goals in the Bundesliga, he can't be too bad. But let me know your thoughts on him. That was just a quick one. I'm not going to go too much into this because I don't think he's obviously plays for Werder Bremen, Max Kruse. So let me know your thoughts on him. Have you seen him play? Would he fit into the style? But as again, I don't think this is too big of a story to really go into. Right, the big one, Naby, for me, as I mentioned, if you haven't seen my other videos as well, check them out on my channel. But I done it, I literally broke it as soon as I woke up. I was like, what? I had to get it out as soon as, but you haven't checked that out. It was the second bid that literally just been rejected. But for me, and it talks about here in this is Anfield.com, it's very much, I think with Klopp and all of us, we expect a third bid to go in. I think it'd be all out £75 million. That's a thing. That's what I think the price might be, or it might be 75 to 80. For me personally, I think we should just go all out, right? Give them 80, even 85, 90 million. Give them an offer that they can't refuse, because as we've all known with Jurgen, he set out his stall wanting Naby. He's his number one priority target, and I've seen the Red Men talk about that. About the situation, absolutely amazing video as well. But when they were talking about Naby Keita and all that, I think the brackets in which players are in, Naby's very much in that bracket. And if Liverpool, because we're not used to getting that big enough, that we're not used to spending that amount of money, are we? Really? Like, if you look at it, our highest transfer fee was Andy Carroll. It's just been beaten by Mohamed Salah, but that would be like us coming into that league and spending terms. Be like, yeah, we can push everyone about and just say, right, we'll pay 80 million, 90 million for that player. Come to our club. But let me know your thoughts. Would that be? Is it about time Liverpool got into that bracket of spending with the big boys? Whatever that might be. Let me know what is the limit? I want to know. That's the main thing. What's the limit you would say you'd go up to Naby? If you were the owners or the manager of Liverpool Football Club, let me know. For me, I think the max I'd go on Naby Keita would be 85. I'd go with an 85 bid and be like, right, RB, we're not messing about. There's the money. Take it or leave it. But I very much reckon the Naby deal and the Van Dijk deal will very much be going ahead. We've gone all season, and as the big man, the big German, our manager, Jurgen, he said last week, after the Tranmere game, didn't he? He said not to panic. That was the most important thing. And we're not done to panic, are we? We're not done to panic. So we've got so much time in the window. If Jurgen Klopp was panicking, I think that's the time for us as fans and yous and every single one of us to be panicking. So the Naby deal, you can see from the press conferences after the Palace game and the pre Leicester game, he knows if we seen him and we went into press conferences seeing him getting frustrated, he's the most laid back person out of every single one of us in the world in relation to Liverpool's transfer deals. So it's all good. It's all good on the Naby and the Van Dijk situations. I've got a very good feeling. So yeah, I'll leave that story in below. The next one is Kev Stewart. Kev Stewart is going to Hull City for £8 million, which is, I'm made up for him. Obviously, he come from Tottenham, the young lad. But for very much, £8 million, he's 23. Last season, he disappeared, didn't he? So I'm very much thinking it's only good for him. And obviously, there'll be a buyback clause with Kev Stewart. Last season, Klopp set it out that he was hoping, and he bigged Kev up to like absolute levels last season, but something must have happened. I'm not too sure if he got injured really, and it's hampered his progress into getting into this starting 11. But I wish Kev all the best. He's very much looking like an £8 million to £10 million he's going to Hull. Let me know if that's a good deal from our perspective. Are you made up that we're getting? Obviously, we're losing Kev, but do you think that is shrewd business from the club, let me know. Hertha officially withdraw interest from Allan. That's coming from Sport Bild as well. He's very much, they've made it public knowledge and is eager on the Hertha Academy, their own players. The manager of Hertha Berlin, Paul Dardy, sorry if I completely got that wrong. But yeah, he's talked about in the paper today. He's very much ruling himself out of the Allan. Obviously, if you're not aware, Brazilian Allan Rodrigues, he was out on loan last season at Hertha Berlin. We were hoping to actually send him back out there to get his visa. It's all about getting that visa sorted. But hopefully another club in Germany or around there will take him on with the guarantees of him getting a starting lineup, which is most important. Quickly, the more appearances he gets, the more chance he's got of getting his visa sorted. I love that lad anyway. If you haven't seen him, check him out, the highlights. I very much have got big hopes for him. Quick one, Sacco. Seville are interested in a Sacco loan. Apparently, this is Anfield.com. Obviously, let me know. According to Estadio Deportivo, Seville could be interested in taking Sacco on loan, though it's not considered their only option. Seville, I think, could do smashing in Spain. Let me know your thoughts. Obviously, he's still at the club, but he's done like a quote yesterday, a tweet or something, like good luck. Obviously, Palace and Liverpool playing against each other, but let me know, do you think if we were to leave him, would he do good at Seville? I think he'd very much suit the Spanish football. And another story as well coming, which is fantastic news. When I read this, I was like, yes. It's very much looking like with Emre Can coming back this coming week, it's very much he's going to join the team just before they all come back to Liverpool, and then they're going back to Germany for the friendlies. But let me know. He's very much looking like he's signing his contract, everyone. That is what the rumblings and grumblings are coming out. He's very much, as soon as he come back, the announcement of his contract will be sorted. Obviously, Juventus have been lurking round the situation, but it's very much looking like he's getting sorted. But yeah, let you know. Leave your comments in the comment section below, the thoughts on Emre Can. I can't wait. Hopefully he gets that deal sorted, because he is going to be an integral part of this Liverpool Football Club if we can keep hold of him. I highly doubt FSG and Klopp would not give him a contract, especially bringing him in, and they've already developed him. Why would we let him go? And all that development is been wasted if we do let him go. All that money ball nonsense and all that, if it still exists, which is I doubt it, because with the big bids we're making. But yeah, and the final one. I'll go into the Van Dijk one about Graham Souness to round it off. Robertson is being pictured outside Liverpool, so that is very much, I'll leave the picture there. That is him and his agent outside a hospital in Liverpool, and whole left back Andy Robinson has arrived at Melwood for his Liverpool medical. So that is very much all systems go on the Scotland international left back. And right, the final one. Graham Souness has talked a bit about, obviously, Virgil van Dijk and the possible deal that he would potentially do. Souness is quoted in the Liverpool Echo. If I was manager of Liverpool at this time, I would have pushed the boat out and done whatever you had to do to get Van Dijk. The boy, Van Dijk. It looks like Southampton are digging their heels in, but Southampton do sell players. They have done consistently over the last few years. Yeah, I think we've literally bought every single one of their players, as we all know. But yeah, I'm an enormous fan of Virgil van Dijk. I would love for him to go to Liverpool. When a player makes things look easy, then that tells you they're really good at what they do. If you've watched Virgil, we've all watched Virgil van Dijk in the last couple of seasons. He's absolutely solid left back. He's very not fazed by his defending, and as Graham's just said, then the way in which he's passing, his maneuverability, in which his passing display and his aerial ability would suit Liverpool really much down to the ground. And I think it'd be very much he'd be worth every single penny that we pay for him. Whether that, I think, as I mentioned before, if we go all out for Keita, we're very much going to be going all out for Van Dijk. Whether that's 80 million, 75 million. For me, as Naby would be, Virgil would be far more value for money, and he's the position in which we do need to strengthen. Him and Matip would be absolute class. Let me know the potential partnership on him and Matip, what you'd think, how they'd do. And then soon as concludes on this, whoever gets him would improve them. He would improve them greatly, and I'd be ashamed if it's not Liverpool. But it may still happen. We don't know. Obviously, fingers crossed. But as I said before, and very much the rumblings coming out of the press and all that, it's been quiet. But I think that's for a good reason, really. We don't want another situation, obviously, when we first had. But keep the faith. And as I said before, Jurgen's not panicking, so we should not panic. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on all those stories, really. I cannot wait. As always, I'll leave all the stories in the comment section. But if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for the latest and breaking daily news, yearly and for the next couple of years. It's not going to be, it's not going to be a one-off season. I've got huge plans for this channel, and I cannot wait to bring to all yous. I'm going to get a bigger studio and everything. It's not going to be just a green screen. I'm going to be getting every single one of people that I know. And hopefully, once I get a lot more comfortable with all the shows, get used, do some call-ins, podcasts and all that good stuff. But yeah, nice one everyone for the amazing support. Really do appreciate it. If you like it, smash that like button. But really, subscribe, join this amazing family. And for everyone that's watched it up to this point, have a good day. All the best, everyone. Up to the heads. And come on, Naby. Come on, Virgil. And come on, Thomas Muller, if he did have a cheeky bit. Up to the heads. You'll never walk alone. Come on.